What's the future of audio video?
Oof. That's a great question.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey,
There it is.
If I couldn't have had that come up faster. So for the audience, if you didn't hear that, right, like Siri was like, I don't understand the question, because it's a hard question to answer. But when you were asking about AMX and Crestron, and I started the conversation with kind of talking about the history of the industry being a specialty low voltage industry separate from the network. Well, now we're all tied into the network. We have AI. I don't know, fully answer your question about AI, but the industry's ripe for a software revolution. A lot of what happens in the AV industry is driven by manufacturers that are hardware manufacturers first, because that's the way the industry started, of course, when you're not sitting on a network and there's not software driving all of it. But we're now sitting at this real pivotal moment where the Crestrons, the AMXs, a lot of them are going to be struggling and challenged with the fact that software is going to start defining our industry. And I think that's the future of AV in the next 10 to 15 years, is starting to see the silos break down, the standards really take shape, because you can go get a product from company A and a product from company B, and they don't always talk very well together. So having like single pane of glass monitoring systems and data points on all of this AV is a really difficult thing to do today. We're making strides, but we're nowhere near, because again, I think we're coming at it from a hardware mindset. So software guys are going to come into this industry and just change everything, and it's truly going to become, a service delivered much more like the rest of our IT services.
Interesting.
so you'd almost say that those people who are coding and knowing that stuff, there's a big spot for them.
There's a window.
Big time. Well, and two more things. I'll touch on AI and what will never go away. And this is the beauty of AV. No matter what happens, you still have to transition those voltages and waves back to actual physical waves. There will always be transducers that create sound waves. So you guys are good.
I was nervous for a minute.
Yeah, I bet you were. Yeah. And there will always be the visual component. You will always have to transmit those ones and zeros back to some way that we as humans can perceive those things. So even though it's software defined, there's always going to be a hardware element to AV.
Never go away.